today is going to be another day in the life. Today is the day before Halloween. So today I'm going to do all the fun things that I haven't got to do for myself yet that I wanted to do. Like, we were planning on we carved and painted pumpkins over at my grandma's this weekend. You saw that video. But I didn't get a chance to carve my pumpkin. So I'm going to carve my pumpkin today. And actually I'm going to carve 2 more pumpkins on top of that because my dad bought a pumpkin and my brother got a pumpkin and I thought they were going to carve them and they're not. So I'm going to carve 3 pumpkins today. I want to make cookie dough for tomorrow because I made sugar cookie dough, but I wanted to make eyeball cookies and I don't have the dough made for that yet. So I'm going to do that. Basically today is a bunch of random stuff and prepping for tomorrow. And then I'm going to film tomorrow as well. And you're going to see what my little Halloween routine is. But before I go outside and get started on pumpkins, and before I do the cookie dough, because the butter is not soft yet, I had to lay that out and it takes forever for it to soften. So before we do anything else, I want to share with you my Say You Have Pots box. I got that the other day in the mail and I have not opened it yet. I've been waiting to share it with you guys. Okay, so here's the box. It's this it's like the Pots color this month because October is Pots Awareness Month. So I think I'm just going to set it down and I'm going to. So when you open it, this is what it looks like. It comes with a card from her thanking you for your purchase. This month came with an information card on Nature's Willow Balm because that's one of the products in the box. And then this is what the inside of the box looks like. So I have to rip off the sticker. It's easier to do that with 2 hands. So, yeah, okay. Okay, so when you open it, the first thing you get is a dysautonomia bracelet. Yeah, it says dysautonomia and it's turquoise. And then I think this is a ponytail holder. Oh, and shoot, that bracelet, oh. Is from Art by Lease Designs on Etsy. Then I've got a pain relief patch from Nature's Willow. And then I've got, oh wow, I've got 2 of them. So that's the extra large. So that'll be nice. Oh cool, I've got a thing of sea salt. Oh, I've got more Nature's Willow pain relief cream. I got a watermelon flavored Water Boy. Not tried this yet, so that'll be interesting. Trying to see how much sodium's in it. 550 milligrams, so that'll be nice if I like the flavor. I've got a pair of Skull and Crossbones compression socks. This will be nice because they're Halloween themed, but I can wear them all year. Let's be honest, I wear my Halloween socks all year. And the last, oh no, not the last thing. I've got a meds bag, which will be nice, and a little football. I guess it's a stress ball. It's kind of squishy like that, so yeah. I think this might be my favorite box I've gotten. So that's my, here, let me close it up. So that's my So You Have Pots box. And I buy these seasonally. I could sign up for a yearly prescription. Yearly subscription. I just don't. So, because I like to see what other people get in their box and then I go buy mine. But yeah, but I've gotten one the last 4 seasons, I think. So, yeah, I probably need to go sign up for the yearly one. Okay, so now we can go get started on everything else. Okay, so this cookie dough recipe will be linked in the description box below. It's not bad and the cookies taste great. It's just the dough is a little soft. And of course that could be just me because I'm not used to working with cookie doughs made with butter. When I grew up we always used Crisco, so yeah, and I don't know, I'm still searching for a chocolate cookie dough recipe that tastes good and holds up. So if you have one, leave it down in the description box below. But like I said, this one tastes good. It's just really soft even after it's baked. Okay, so I got my pumpkins moved to the backyard. Poe is probably going to help me. She's under that chair. But I'm going to start with figuring out which pumpkin is going to be right for what. And one of them I am going to make foam tomorrow if it does not rain. Because I was talking about how to make a pumpkin like explode. And I figured I can't really make one explode, but I could probably make one foam. So I'm going to have to do that. But I know one needs like a regular face for that. And then I've got 2 more to play with as well. So now that everything is got their design on them, I'm going to go through and carve them. And the flower and the cat, I think I'm going to carve from the bottom, and this one has to be carved from the top because that's how I'm going to get the foam in it. So let me go get my carving tools and we'll see how well these actually turn out. Okay, so we got the pumpkins carved. Are they perfect? No, but I like them. We did like a regular jack-o'-lantern, like I said. That's the one that I'm going to make foam. Then I did a flower, and I did a cat. I don't know how I'm going to keep these lit, like especially that one. I should have made the cat bigger, but I kind of like it. We'll see if it stays lit tomorrow. So yeah, and I might light them tonight to see what they look like. So yeah, either way, pumpkins are carved. And while I'm out here, I am going to show you the fall garden because I haven't shown you in a while, and I don't really have a whole lot that it could be its own video, but I do have some. Okay, so we have 3 rows of peas, and they are starting to like spindle out. I don't know. I think that's the term they use with peas. Like, trail is the word they use for everything else. Bo wants to help. Bo's been in this video a lot. She tried to help carve a pumpkin too. But yeah, 3 rows of peas, and behind me is the garlic. I had to put more mulch on it, but I have 1, 2, 3, and there is a 4th one, but it's buried now. So then these are our carrots and beets. Those are ready to be pulled. And then I've got some smaller ones. Okay, so I put my hair up and I was going to go bake cookies. And then I realized I forgot to pull out my stuff for my Halloween costume. And I want to do that tonight so I don't have to dig and try and find everything tomorrow. I was going to be a witch. Then I was going to be a pumpkin. Then I kept going back and forth. And with the weather, I've decided the tutu I have to wear if I'm a witch, I have to drag around because I'm not quite tall enough and I don't want to wear heels on Halloween if I'm taking the kids out trick-or-treating, which I am. So I'm going to be a pumpkin. So I need to dig out the stuff for my pumpkin costume. And while I'm digging it out in this video, you will not see that costume until, well, you'll see it later tonight. I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it on Instagram, and I'll put my handle on the screen, and I'll make sure I post it in the community tab as well. So, yeah. But let me dig out what I need for my costume. Okay, so I got out my costume. I'm wearing my jack-o'-lantern shirt, this orange and black tutu. When I tried this on, I talked about it in another video, and I talked about tucking in the seam or the top, and I am going to do that. And I got out my thigh-high stockings, and these really are thigh-highs, which I love. And I got this little pumpkin headband. It's not exactly the same color. None of this is actually the same color as anything else, but it doesn't matter. And if it gets really cold and really chilly, I can just throw on a long sleeve shirt or throw a jacket on over this costume. So that's my costume. You'll see me in it tomorrow. Okay, so I'm back in the kitchen. Now I'm gonna actually bake the cookies. And the reason I didn't do it earlier when I made the dough is because the dough has to chill. So now that it's chilled, and actually now it's almost rock hard. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I have to roll it into balls and flatten it, and I can top it with either M&M's or eyeballs. And I bought these last year on clearance and I never used them. I think I might top some of them with the bones and the eyeballs as well, because technically the recipe I used is for the eyeball cookies, and I just thought I could probably use the M&M's and it wouldn't hurt me. So let me get everything set up and I'll see if I can actually roll these into balls. And I did line my baking sheet and preheat my oven to 350. Okay, so it's not that hard. And it doesn't say how big to make these. So I'm going to make mine roughly probably an inch. Okay, so now that I've got them all rolled out, I am going to top them with more M&Ms. So now these bake, and I'm just going to do this first pan by itself to see how it actually turns out. But they bake for 10 minutes. Okay, so this is what they look like when they get done baking. They don't spread a whole lot, so I just went on and put the other pan in without separating cookies out. But they're not black. Even with the black food coloring, they look black in the dough, as the dough looks black, but when you bake it, it looks more brown. So I probably need to add more black food coloring, but either way, they look good. So we'll see how they taste. From what I can have tasted of the dough, they taste pretty good. So now I'm gonna, and this I just did the regular dough without the M&Ms. This is the portion of the dough that's gonna get like the eyeballs. Yeah, and I think I might get out the sugar cookie dough and start working on that. Okay, I realized I forgot to share with you like actual Halloween dessert plans and why I'm actually doing all these cookies. The plan is to do like another, but if you saw my Halloween like snack board and I did the cookies and all the cookies I made in my dessert video, that's basically what I'm planning on doing. Except I'm adding in sugar cookies and these chocolate cookies this time. I also need to mention that these chocolate cookies bake in my oven for about 14 minutes. It says 10 to 11 on the directions, and I ended up having to bake mine for 14. To film my Halloween, do like a Halloween routine and kind of show you how actually try and show you how and what my Halloween looks like. So that's going to be it. for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you've not done so already, hit the red subscribe button down below. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.